Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Neo Scavenger. And let's go ahead and end the turn here. All right, this guy still worries me, so we're going to try and get away from here. Now, we are getting tired, but I want to. First off, the key thing is that these don't get spoiled. It looks like they're still okay. And we're just going to keep going as long as it's daytime. I want to get away from this guy because these guys are fanatics, and I can't make out for sure, but it looks like he has something in his one hand. It could just be the forest behind him, but it may be a handgun, so I'm a little bit cautious of that. So we're just going to move away from him. Looks like we might get an opportunity to do some scavenging over here. Okay, no lock storage, but we'll go ahead and start with the abandoned office tower. And we'll use... we already used that one lighter up, so we'll continue to use the worst condition lighter that we have, which is this one. Okay, let's see what we got. Got some water. Let's see if any of it will stack with the water we already have. Yes, it did. I think it did. There we go. We have another bit of water over here, which will stack with that. So we've got full things of dirty water. We also have some dirty rags and other stuff we don't really care about. I think I am going to drink a little bit of this cornucola, which is going to give us some thirst, but it's also going to make us so we're not as tired, which is good. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, it is getting late. We might be able to scavenge one thing. We didn't find anything. All right, let's move up towards the north. And I'll move into this forest here. Let's see what kind of camp we've got. Seems a sizable camp, so this is okay. Let's end our turn. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make our fire. So starting with that, we're going to go with a crafting skill. I might as well just put it there. It doesn't matter. I confirm. Clear. Let's put this in the other screen, I guess. Okay. Grab the twigs, grab the sticks. Oh. Okay. Confirm. Okay, put that there. Confirm. Don't need that anymore. Okay, meat. Start cooking. I'm going to cook this one bit of meat. The other ones I want to save for later, so go ahead and eat that. It didn't fill me up as much as I would have liked, but we're going to cure the rest of the meat, I think. So let's get back into our crafting and do all of the other things that we want to for sure craft if we're going to make this our camp. So start off with the tarp, the sticks, and the string. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in our camp. And I'm going to have to remember to bring my sleeping bag again. I forgot it in the last camp, and that is definitely something you don't want to do. I got away with it because I was able to kill somebody and get another sleeping bag, but yeah, that's not something you want to forget. Okay, we've done that. Let's go ahead and craft up at least... Well, I might not be able to craft any noise traps because I think all of my bottles are full right now, but we are going to sterilize some of the dirty water. So let's grab the fire and our saucepan. And we'll start purifying the dirty water. So confirm clear. Okay, and then we're going to open up the inventory. I'm going to drink the last of the... No, I don't want to waste that. Yeah, I don't want to waste any of the resources we have here. I don't feel like we really need to drink water right now, so I'm just going to save the sterilized water in these bottles. Now, this is going to make me more burdened, so that does matter for that. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go as far as all the crafting, unless we want to continue to cook some of this meat. But we're going to need ashes if we want to do the curing process. So I can do that through the crafting. I don't have any noise traps though, which I don't like. So I am going to drink, I think, some of the water so that we have at least one plastic bottle with which we can... I didn't need to put that in my hand. I just wanted to make sure it was sterilized just so I didn't make a silly mistake. Okay, now we can go into the crafting and we can craft ourselves a noise trap. Because we need an unoccupied bottle, more or less, to do that. Okay, do that and that. Have ourselves a noise trap. I would prefer to make 2 of these if I could, but I don't have enough empty bottles to do that with. Okay, so we're good to go with that. Let's go ahead and set up the rest of our camp. So we've got noise trap and our fire. Oh, no, that's not quite right. I do want to bring the fire down, and then we're going to restoke it. The reason I'm doing this is so that I get those ashes, because now I'm going to cure the rest of our meat so that I have it for later. And I think we have 3 bits of meat, and that is what we're going to cure here. Okay, so now we've got snacks for later. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and put those in our pack. Well, really, honestly, this is not ideal, what we're doing here with the food and stuff, but all right. Go ahead and get our camp going. Okay, so we're good to go as far as the camp is concerned, and we'll go ahead and sleep. We've been sleeping pretty... Okay, someone approaches you as in your slumber. All right, so we are blind. Okay, unknown assailant's activity causes player to wake up. Player is woken up. Okay, so they left while we were waking up. We didn't have our campfire, which is bad. We're gonna have to end our turn. It may come back in the meantime, but the first thing we're gonna want to do, of course, is get another fire going. So we're gonna get that in process. Okay, that there, put that back, get our fire. There we go. Now we've got a fire for our camp. We may not be able to sleep, so I'm just gonna hide and end turn. Okay, it's still the middle of the night. We are hungry. Not sure if I'm going to do anything about the hunger right this second, though. Instead, I'm just going to hide tracks. I don't want to scavenge, it's just wood, so all we'd find is maybe water and things like that, but I'm not really... I do want to decraft some things, though, so we're going to grab the lean-to, we're going to grab the noise trap. First, we'll take that apart, then we'll take this apart, we'll pick those things up. So that goes there, that goes there, goes there. Our bottle. Okay, good to go there. Beer's still in good shape. Okay, let's end turn. Hey, it's raining. We're not going anywhere as long as it is dark like this. I'm gonna go ahead and just beat the fire down, then stoke it back up again. Okay, we're going to end our turn one more time. Come on. Still, okay. Alright, well, again, I don't have really a whole lot to do here. We're just going to end our turn until it becomes morning. We're going to want to keep an eye on our camp, though. And I am going to pick up our sleeping bag as well. Before I forget, because it looked like I was about to do so. Okay. Where was our fire at? 20%. Well, we can afford to end the turn here, because I'll just stoke the fire up. Okay. We're done. We're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and go in here, and we're going to look to... Oh, I should have unhid. That was stupid. Okay, well... I spent too much of my turn there. Okay, so what do we got? Destroyed office buildings. We will scavenge here just to do it, but I think we're going to move on after this. Oh, that looked nice. Tarp. Huge sway of the Motor City is about to go dark, with population count dipping below the halfway mark of its once 2 million person peak. Can't afford to power and maintain the crumbling infrastructure. Okay, so things are not going so well. We're going to split up the papers, though, here. Swedish death. Reports of mass extinction events are on the rise as thousands of birds and other animals are found dead around the world. Okay, so this is giving us maybe insight of what happened to cause this event. They started falling with no apparent cause. There's growing concern around the world that these clustered deaths are related with some religious groups. Okay, some kind of Judgment Day. And just taking a look at the other stuff that we scavenged. Mostly we're just looking for clues for how we were supposed to deal with this camp. There was a hint by Hatter, the guy that gave us the job, that we could possibly find a newspaper that would give us some clue as a way to get around the defenses of the camp. All right, well, we've done that. Let's go ahead and... You know what? That was not too bad. I think we should continue to scavenge here. Well, it's still dark. Okay. Because there's always a possibility we'd find a sled or something like that. That's the one thing we haven't been particularly lucky in. All right, we did find more newspaper. Okay, Ice Lab, octa-core CPU, 6 cameras, orbital data storage plan, 3D LED displays, so on and so forth. So nothing really important there. And I don't think we got anything else that was useful. Got one more building to scavenge. We continue to use our lighter. All right. That's it for this turn. We have ourselves a deer. I don't think we're going to try and chase that down. I'm going to get up on top of this hill so we can see. We're going to move over here, and then we're going to get on top of this hill so we can see. Okay, let's end the turn. Going to be morning. Okay, we are hungry, so I'm going to open up my inventory, and we're going to eat. And we'll also drink. I didn't sterilize water, I realize. Something I should have done last time we... Oh, no, yeah, I did. Okay, well, I'm just an idiot then, I guess, because I forgot all about it. All right, let's go ahead and drink a little bit as well. I know I only ate one of the 3 things that we have, and we're still quite hungry. But I'm just going to save them for now. Okay, so let's hop down here or on top of the hill. Yeah, let's go up on the hill. Okay. Turn. Now we're officially into morning where we can actually see a little bit better. Move up this way, move up here, move there, then go up the hill. Try and take advantage of the fact that if you have a partial action point, you can use that to move into something that would normally take you more than that number of action points to do. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's end turn. I should keep an eye, though, on the condition of these. As they start to deteriorate and they start getting down there, I should probably eat them. For now, we're okay. There is a body of water here that I could have used to get some water, but I'm not going to worry about it. A lot of the reason I'm not going to worry about it is because of You know what? Screw it. We will, because it takes literally no action points to do. So let's go ahead and scoop some of this water up. Fill up our bottles. I'm tempted to drink this the cornucola so that we can get some more water. It's not going to let me stack those, which is a bummer. You know what I'm going to do instead? We're going to empty this out. You know what? Why am I doing it that way? I could just hit the empty out action. Okay, I'm going to use the crafting menu to get more water. That way it's stackable. There we go. All right, we've got full water bottles. And 4 action points. Where are we on the map? We're getting closer to Camp Grayling. Quite a distance away from where we are, though, so hopefully this will also give us time to get ourselves... Okay, what does this guy have? Got some item. Okay, we'll hop up on top of the hill and end our turn. All right, he's coming to say hi. It says weapon punch. Oh, he's got a bow, but he doesn't have anything in it, probably. All right, these guys are crazies from what I've seen. So I don't think they're going to listen to reason. I'm not going to be able to demand their surrender or anything. So we're just going to advance. Okay. So he charged at me last turn. We're going to wait for him. I can fall back, which would give us some distance, but I think we're going to wait. Okay, he charged. He's not going to be in range of attacking me this turn, so this is going to be our time to attack him. So we're going to do a melee attack. We do manage to hit him. So he charges me. He does close that distance, but we do manage to hit him. We hit him in the lower chest. He's coughing up blood, and he's stunned and unable to move for a moment. So we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to leg trip him, knocking him on the ground. Okay. I trip him. He's going to fall down. He's now fallen and vulnerable to our attack, which we are going to do. I know it's going to take him a turn to stand up, but I think I'm just going to go with a normal spear thrust here. Okay, we hit him. He is hit in the upper stomach, and he's continuing to bleed. He's still on the ground, so we can hit him again. Okay, he's finally getting up. I didn't think I had an option to attack him here. We hit him. We hit him in the upper left arm with the stab, and he is continuing to bleed. We've mostly done a superficial damage, I think, at this point, except for maybe one of those attacks. So we're going to go ahead and attack him here again. This time he actually has the ability to attack back, though. So he's going to parry me, which makes it so that I miss, and I'm now vulnerable. So we're going to try and go for another leg trip here. Okay, so the leg trip missed. He does manage to attack me, and he managed to punch me in the right leg. All right, so we're going to go with a... Why don't we parry him? Okay, he missed, so that put him in a vulnerable position, so we'll be able to stab him here. Okay. He's going to threaten me, wasting his turn. We're going to hit him with our spear. We tore open his lower right arm, and he is stunned and unable to move. We could go all out, but I think we're just going to do a normal melee attack here. And we did manage to kill him. So where did we hit him? We hit him in the lower chest, gashing him. And he is died due to blood filling his lungs. Okay, so we managed to pierce his lung. All right, let's scavenge him up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. What I meant to do was go into the inventory here. Well, hello there. He's got a gas mask, which we can put on. I do want to take a look at that real quick, though. We've got cartridge. They are a little worn out, but they will work for us. So we're wearing a respirator and a crude air filter. We also have night vision goggles, which... Oh, all we have to do is hit on for the flashlight. I never really thought about that. We have a compound bow, which I don't think I'm going to take just because I don't think it's going to be easy for me to take. I just want to take a look at what else we've got here as far as clothing. That's in pretty good condition, that t-shirt. Better condition than the one we've got on. That's for sure. So grab that one, put it on. Matter of fact, why are we not wearing this one? This is in really good condition. Our long sleeve shirt on, put that on. Okay. Pretty good jeans, but I'm not going to wear jeans because they don't have the same pocket space. Do we take the night vision goggles? Well, we can't wear both, actually, it appears. We can carry it, though. It is a little bit more weight, but I think it might be worth taking. Okay, so we've got the gas mask on, and ooh, we have shoes too. The one for the right shoe is going to be the more important one for me. Fortunately, they're both worn out, it looks like. Alright, well, we'll ignore the shoes for now. Okay, that was still good. We managed to get a couple items that are pretty valuable. We could always just sell this too. Okay. And we could carve him up too. I wouldn't be able to carry any of his bits though, so... And we're a ways away from a forest. So I think we just keep moving on. But I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.